Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the October reading, and this is going to be for Virgo. Virgo, this is going to be your sun, moon, and rising. My beautiful Virgos, I am doing this a little bit different this month. I'm going to go through the 4 weeks in October, and we're going to start with the Lenormand just to give out the energies. Then I'm going to pull out some tarot cards. So if you want to fast forward this piece, that is okay with me. Just make sure you don't miss out on any messages. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Wow. Virgo, what do we have? We have time. Tick tock, tick tock. That's quite interesting. I feel like something fast is going to start. Um, then it was this one. We have the mice. This is the, um, if you're asking what deck this is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti. So we have the mice. We have, wow, we have the key, and we have the sun. So a lot of positive changes are coming for the month of October, but I feel that the energy here is that you really, really need to get moving. Time is of the essence here, is what I'm getting. And not only that, I'm also getting an energy here, especially with the mice. Like, you need to be careful what you say to who you say to, because I feel like people are just, pestering you. Come on, Virgo, let's do this. Come on, Virgo, let's. Why are you doing that, Virgo? Like, it's kind of they're trying to pull you off kilter. That's the energy I'm feeling. And I feel like for some of you, this energy is talking about like you're just procrastinating, you're wasting time, you're going around in circles, you're not really taking the actions necessary to get to your goals, to get to where you are meant to be. It's like you're on the right path, but then you're just kind of going around in circle. Well, maybe if I do this, and maybe if I do that, maybe if I dip a little bit in here, or if I maybe I dip a little bit in there. Have you ever heard of the saying about, you know, focus on one, choose one area of your life or choose one professional area. So this is kind of saying like, yes, you may have talents everywhere and you may be multi-talented, but what I'm getting here is like you need to pick one and be a professional at it. Pick one and do your best at it. For some of you, yes, I'm getting the energy that you guys are really playing with fire here when it comes to emotions and people around you. And I think that you're not putting in enough effort. You're just doing the little bit so that you're being noticed and you're in their space, but you're more annoying than anything. Like, you're not really giving anything with tangible feedback here. So the cage is also giving me the energy where, you have literally the key to freedom. You have the key to success. You have the key to building that future that you want. However, there's this sense of fear. Have you ever heard of, like, having that bird who has been captured and since a baby, and they were put in this cage, and they've stayed there until they've healed, or until they've, grown into an adult, and then all of a sudden, the keeper is saying like, okay, birdie, you're ready to fly now. Like, you're all fixed up, you're all ready, you're all healed. And they unlock the cage and open the door, and the bird is staying right there in their comfort zone, right? So there's a sense of like fear where you're wanting to do all of these things, and you have all of these opportunities right in front of you, and like you're not taking action. You're not using those opportunities. It's like, yes, you want to, and you're telling everybody, yes, yes, I'm interested, and you're kind of like biting pieces here and there, and you're really trying to make things happen for you, but fear's keeping you stuck here. But you have that freedom. So don't fear it, because we have the sun here. You're going to be successful regardless. Whatever you're choosing to do, success is on your side. Victory, success, a rebirth, creativity. You have everything that you need in order to succeed. So, Virgo, let's get into it. I'm going to go into tarot now and see what other messages come through. So, really, again, you can fast forward through this. I'm going to be using the Elements of Life Tarot. And this is my personal deck. So you might see some major arcanas or extra major arcanas, and you might see some oracle cards. And at the end, I will pull a few different advice cards from different oracle decks. Okay? All right, Virgo, let's get into it. Just some information while we're waiting for the cards to come out. We are having a new moon in Libra. So Libra is all about the energy of bringing balance into our life. Libra is about the energy of, making sure that we use our intellect. We think about everything before we speak. We really choose our words. We really cross our T's, dot our I's. So that is going to be an energy that's really going to help you, Virgo, because Virgo is all about the details. Virgo is all about making sure that they understand it, that they really have all of their information before they make a decision, right? So that's going to help you. So that's on the 14th of October. So that'll be good for you. I'm going to pull out all the cards first. So yeah, lots of like spirituality here. I will show you these cards because these are not very usual cards. But that was the Emperor. One more. Oops, look at that. And everything is major arcana. So this is really, really powerful energy. That is the first week of October. This is going to be like literally tick tock, tick tock. Okay. Let's go into week 2. There's that fear. Let's see. That's the 9 of wind. We have the 8 of water. We have the 7 of pentacles, 7 of earth. Whoops. We have the Fool and the King of Wind. Let's see, week 3. Ace of water, 8 of fire. 3 is the Empress. And 3 is the 3 of water, 3 of cups. And the 4th week of October. And Virgo, please do let me know if you like this, prefer this style of reading. Let me know in the comments what's going on in your life. I'd love to hear from you. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe, like, and share the video. Subscribe to my channel. I'd really, really appreciate that. All right, let's see. Oop, that went flying. So, 6 of water, 5 of water. Very emotional month for you guys. Ooh, we have justice. And we have the awakened. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, are you ready? Let's get into it. So what do we have? Week 1, very interesting energy. The first card that came out for your week 1 is the numbers. Now, if you're going to resonate with this card, that is because you're seeing synchronicities. You're probably seeing, numbers like 1111. I'm getting 444 for some of you, and others of you are probably getting 555, which is major change. Whatever synchronicity you are getting, I want you to Google it. Okay, just Google the meaning of 1111, for example, and I want you to see while you're reading through all of the different, meanings of it, which one resonates with you, and decide for yourself that is your message. So when we do see like all of these synchronicities, that is because your spirit team is trying to communicate with you. They're sending you messages. Now, if you are seeing the 1111, obviously that is about new beginnings, blessings coming your way, but tick tock, right? Tick tock, tick tock. We have a timing issue here. So don't procrastinate. Make October a month of really getting your ducks in order and just keep moving forward, Virgo. That is definitely a message that I'm seeing in this reading here. Here with the Emperor card, I'm really getting that energy, taking your power and really being effective. If you need to assign tasks to people so that they can help you move forward faster, then do so. Delegate is what I'm hearing. So delegate, delegate, delegate in order for you to really advance things, like to move things forward a lot quicker. Okay. Now, behind the veil, and it's really interesting because this is saying a successful journey with the other side, a sign, a scent, a vision, a feeling, angel bumps. What this is saying is that we have a thin line between the 3D and the other side, which means they are definitely trying to communicate with you. Now, if they're not communicating with you in, synchronicities by numbers, they might be sending you messages like, for example, a bird, the same type of bird is appearing in your vicinity very, very often, and you're like, oh, you're kind of noticing it. So I want you to research that animal totem. I'll give you an example. I've been doing a lot of small road trips, and during my road trips, I've been seeing an eagle. Now, people laugh at me when I say I saw like like an eagle flying over me, but it's literally an eagle. I researched every single bird that it could possibly be, and don't forget they're pretty high in the sky. But this one was kind of a little bit lower, so I can actually see the details of their wings, so I know it's an eagle. And the message is power. It's like, look at whatever messages you are receiving, okay? And if it's not through animal totems, then I want you to, maybe it's through your dreams. I really want you to pay attention. A lot of people are getting synchronicities through you know, messages like they will receive like random messages, but it's just so odd. It's so strange, and you're trying to say like, why am I getting this? This is like ding ding, like someone's trying to reach you here. So, and maybe it is that if you're receiving those random messages, maybe it's because you, my beautiful Virgo, need to message someone. You need to communicate with someone, and you've been procrastinating that. So if you've been planning a business and you're needing to speak to an accountant or a lawyer or like, answer all your questions because there's things that are still in the gray, in the dark, then you need to get in touch with them. They're there, they're waiting for your call. Okay, so do it. Do not hang. Do not wait. Do not delay. Okay, tick tock. And you have this energy of like putting yourself voluntarily in the reverse position here, and you're just doing this so that you can reflect and look at every single like vibration around you. You're trying to see if like vibrationally this is really something that the world needs. And I feel like someone is creating this really, really big project here. And if that is you, let me know in the comments, and I can pull on your energy. But very, very powerful energies here. Okay. So that is your message for week 1 of October. Let's go into week 2. And with the mice here, sometimes the mice can often talk about, people in your energy that are doing things um, to get you off kilter, to put roadblocks, and to really like not help you move forward. Now, and I'm getting that energy from here. So we have the 9 of wind, which is like, having those sleepless nights, those stress, those worries, what ifs, and all of this insecurity that you have going on here because people are telling you, "Oh, why are you wasting your time? Why are you doing that? Like that's ridiculous." Like there are a lot of negative people in our surroundings, and maybe this is the messages that you're receiving. You're needing to notice and pay attention of who's around you. Maybe you need to keep your information to yourself. And sometimes the hangman will say that exactly. Keep everything within your circle of safety here. Okay, so really, really be careful. Now, with the 8 of water here, literally, like, I mean, if this message is not clear, I don't understand what is. So it's saying that sometimes you just need to walk away. You need to walk away from these negative energies, negative people around you, because they're just going to slowly like eat at you, and everything that you plant, it's never going to come into fruition because they're just constantly giving you this doubt and like making you feel insecure, and they're making you think like you're not thinking, or being logic. You don't have enough power to get this off the ground. And you're planting all these seeds, and because they're like always saying like, oh, that's stupid, oh, that's not good enough, like, oh, you're not good enough, like you don't have that qualification, you don't have, they're so negative. They're so negative. So no matter how many plants you seed, it does, how many seeds you plant, it doesn't ever grow into anything. But I will tell you, at the source of all of this, okay, I'll show you the card. And my beautiful Virgos, I might lose my voice because I have literally been having issues with my voice, and this is why I haven't been posting. So, so these are all the seeds that you've planted and never grew into anything, but at the source of all of your ideas, of all of your gifts, you have this one large pentacle here that is ready to bloom and to really grow from from inception to fruition to growth to being developed. You have this talent. You have this idea. I need you to really believe in yourself. I really need you to not doubt yourself. I need you to walk away from anyone who's negative in your life, okay? And I know you're going to do that here because we have the Fool. You are literally going to take that leap of faith. And then the Fool came out with the King of Swords, the King of Wind. Now, look at this majestic animal. This is like the moose. I'm hearing that some of you will be going hunting. Great, good for you. Like this is a new passion, a new history. Some, and this can be coming out here. So, and we are going into that full hunter moon. So, for some of you, you might be going hunting, like even moose hunting. And I don't know if it's the season for moose hunting or not, but like people are saying like, no, it's dangerous. No, why are you doing this? Like, oh my God, you're gonna kill an animal, like, and on and on and on. But you're doing this for like the reasons of feeding your family. Back in the old days, you had to go hunting in order to feed your family. So you're going to take that leap of faith. You're going to do what your heart is telling you to do, and you're going to do it because you are taking this leap of faith. Now, with the King of Swords, like you will choose your words wisely, and you do have the sword here standing right at the bottom of your feet in case you need to sever anything out of your life, if you have to cut people and things out of your life, and you're just going to speak your truth, okay? You are the boss, you are powerful, you are a king after all. So just make sure there's no gender in tarot. I don't have to tell you that. So just make sure that you are definitely aware of what's going on in your surrounding. Okay? Okay, let's go into week 3 here. Week 3, we have that key to freedom. And for some reason, there is still this fear. So for some of you, we have that Ace of Hearts, which is talking about a brand new emotional beginning, something that is really going to light you up. This is something that is really going to bring you to the path of your purpose, is what I'm hearing. Okay? For some of you, it is about this. Starting a what is it, like a podcast of some kind, and you're really going to use your voice here, and you're really going to share information that the public really wants to hear from you. So people are saying like, oh, why are you doing that? No one's going to listen to you, blah, blah, blah. I want you to do it. And not only are you going to do it, you're going to have people from around the world that is going to be listening to you. This is going to also bring you some travel opportunities because we have the Empress here. The Empress is talking about full of a creativity, abundance, whatever it is that you have to share, my beautiful Virgo. This is going to be big. This is really going to be fulfilling. It is just the beginning, and this is going to bring you a lot of abundance. Okay. For some of you, it is. I mean, I do have like airplanes on this card. I mean, I created this deck, but um, the airplanes talk about travel or people at a distance, and it's fast communications because it's the fire sign, the wands, and it's saying that this is going to be speeding up with the Empress and the Ace of Water here. It's talking about that maybe people from out of your current location are going to be flying towards you to come and benefit from whatever it is that you are starting, whatever project that you are doing here. Now, for some of you, yes, it could definitely be a business where people are needing your services to because they're coming from far away, and whatever it is, like for example, like an Airbnb, like touro business, those kind of things. If that is something that you're planning to do, then just trust that this is going to bring you lots of abundance. And this is going to bring you a lot of joy, happiness, celebrations. You're jumping like from the Ace of Water here to abundance, lots of abundance, and it's going to bring a lot of celebrations, a lot of people together. This is bringing people from outside of your current location. It could be from different countries coming together to celebrate. Now, it could talk about vacation. So it could be like, if you do have that Airbnb that people are coming together to celebrate with family or with friends and they need your services. So Virgo, like, oh my God, this is huge, right? And you still have this fear. I don't know if I can say this any clearer for you, my beautiful Virgos. Like, take that key and unlock those fears of yours. Communicate with your spirit team. Ask for help from the the universe, from your spirit guides. Tell them to give you. They're already giving you signs, so don't ask for the signs. Ask them to give you the courage and the strength to surpass your fears, to see your fears and do it anyway. Kind of energy here, because there's a lot of success here. Okay. And of course, when we go into week 4, oh my God, look at this. We have the sun. Sorry about that. We have the sun. The sun is talking about, victory, success. It's about that rebirth. Okay. Whatever you were stuck here, you're going to be transforming into like a completely new person here. And with the six of water, that those fears that you had, this is going to be something that is going to be dissipating very, very quickly. You're going to be going with the flow and you're always going to be protected no matter how fast this wheel turns, no matter how like turbulent the waters are, the air is, it doesn't matter. You are protected all the time. So this is telling me that yes, you might be going through some ups and downs and you might be going through some turbulent winds and you might be going through some choppy waters, but essentially you're going to have that victory. You are going to have that success, abundant success, okay? And with the 5 of water, this is usually a card of regret. Okay? Here's what I'm saying. So, because it's the energy of water, so it's very emotional. Okay? You could be thinking about the time that you did something and it didn't turn out. Okay? Whether it's a relationship, a business, maybe you tried to do something in the past and then never completed, it never got to the finish line. Okay? So, you're holding on to this fear of maybe uh, failure. You're holding on to this fear of maybe like, um, people are going to ridicule you. You're probably holding on to this energy of like, oh my God, people are just going to talk about it. I'm going to be the talk of the town. Like, I'm going to do this and people are going to da, da, da. I'm saying like, no, my beautiful like Virgo, you're needing to see that rainbow and look at all of these hearts that are just waiting to like explode and to really, really bring you that emotional happiness, right? Remember, we talked about the 5. If you're seeing synchronicities of 5, 5 is about change. What are we changing? We are changing our emotional being. We are changing what we feel about things. Okay. So your emotional energy is really, really going to start shifting. And believe it or not, with this justice card, like you could not have had a better card to come in for you. The justice is, again, that new moon in Libra, which is talking about balance. It's talking about contract. It's talking about, bringing in um, justice. This is a win-win situation. This is talking about making that decision official. Okay, so if you need to like bring in some legalities regarding this business, this venture, I know this is not very um, um, relationship oriented, but it seems to be going in the like direction of business, and maybe you need to make it legal. Maybe you need to not make it small. You need to really bring it out there and make it like a really unofficial business. So for example, if you did have that Airbnb, well, make people know who you are. Maybe you need to create that website. Maybe you need to really, invest into your business and you need to protect yourself as well. There's protection that's coming in very strong, okay? And you really need to get and sign contracts maybe with you need to have your legal team with you, maybe you need to have your like financial team with you, like whatever it is, you really need to do that. I'm also getting a sense for you that some of you may have to hire people in order to help you run this business quicker. Okay. I feel like there's, the seeds that are being planted here, they're going to start like moving very, very quickly and they're going to start like flowing very, very fast, okay? But it's all happening once you start taking that leap of faith, okay? And your final card, and I love it, it's the awakened card, okay? What is great about the awakened card is that you are like physically in the, I guess, in the spiritual realm, connecting, okay, with all different parts of the world, whether it's in the 3D, 5D, but you are making the connection. And what happens when you make this connection, whether it's a connection of love, whether it's a connection of like connecting with people, it is bringing you the tree of life and it is blossoming into huge abundance here. Okay, so the secret is to make connections, to really find your soul tribe, to really find the people that are vibrating on the same energy as you are so that you can connect and really bring this into fruition, okay? And I think once you reach this point in your life, you are making the connection between the spiritual realm and how it's helping you and guiding you and giving you the answers that you're seeking to get to this abundance, to get to this victory and success. Virgo, this has been like a really, really powerful, powerful reading. I love it. So now I'm just going to pull out some oracle cards for some advice. And I have 3 decks of oracle cards. So the first one, it is the wisdom of the house of night. Spirit, what is the advice? Reminder, don't forget. Now, listen, if you had an idea, if you had, something that had to be done by a certain time, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, and if you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're going to miss the boat or you're going to miss the deadline about something. So, if, for example, if you're taking a course and there's a discount for that course and you're having to register by the next 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever it is. Yeah, okay, I'll do it when I get home. And unless you put yourself like a reminder, my beautiful Virgo, you might miss the boat. So this message is really important for some of you out there. And if this is resonating, do not ignore that message. Okay. Now for the second Oracle advice card, I'm going to go to the Priestess of Light Oracle. Spirit, what is the advice for my Virgos? And Virgos, if this is resonating for you and if you like this style of reading, please do let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and all of that good stuff. Here's your second advice. Okay, power over difficulties. Reclaiming your power. Is this not perfectly fitting with this reading? Spirit is talking very loud and clear here. You are definitely taking your power back. You are taking your leap of faith. You're going to choose your words wisely. You're going to speak your truth, and you're really going to take that key and unlock your future here. My beautiful Virgos, I absolutely love this message for you. Okay. And there's only one more advice card that I'm going to pull out, and this is just more so for the people that might be single out there. Okay, so if you are single and you're going through all of this by yourself, and maybe there is an opportunity here for you. Some of you have blocked yourself when it comes to the love areas of your life, or even if you are in a relationship, what is happening with your relationship? Because your mind is clearly focused on your future, on your business, on your endeavor here. So let's see, what is the advice? And this is the Love Oracle deck, the Lover's Oracle deck. Spirit, what is the advice for my single or those of you who are in relationships and maybe are ignoring it? What is the advice? I am the man. Ooh, that's really. So there are 3 cards here, and I will take them. Spirit is saying, take them, take them. Okay. So I am the man. That's that energy. You may have a spouse who has fear or a partner who says like, "Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. No, we can't do that because, I need security. I need this." And like you literally need to put your foot down and say, "I'm the man." Okay? So that is quite interesting. So I am the man. That is funny. Not what I was expecting, but obviously someone needs to hear that, and I think that's why we have the King of Wind here with that sword right under your feet. So Virgo, if you need to use that sword to sever things and people that do not serve you, then I won't tell you what to do, but I mean, you know what to do, okay? So don't put up with BS, my beautiful Virgos. This is not the time to listen to people talk about blah 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 blah, just a whole bunch of empty nothings. It is time for you to really take your power back. And the last card you have is please do what is best for your heart. So if you are single, okay, and if you've been fearing opening up that heart because you're afraid that people are going to take advantage of you, or if you're afraid that people are just going to get into your business or step all over you, um, Spirit is saying like, do what's right for you. If you found someone that you really fancy, and if you're not ignoring those red flags, and if you're not um, finding any reason to cut them out of your energy, then it's okay. And you know that, my beautiful Virgo. So it is okay for you to open up that heart and to allow someone in because we do have some sort of abundance and celebration here, okay? So I feel like you already know this person, even though you are technically single. I feel like you've already known this person, and maybe there's a fear um, to travel towards them or them traveling towards you. Maybe you're afraid to take this leap of faith because there's so many things to think about. But the one thing I want to remind you, my beautiful Virgos, is that I don't want you to have regrets. Okay? You need a safe balance of everything in your life. If you're only focused on work, that is not okay. You need a work-life balance here. So balance with family, with friends, with relationships. And even though you've been hurt in the past, this is not a reason to close it off for good. Okay? We are all loving beings and we all deserve love. The question becomes like, are your boundaries set correctly and are you choosing wisely? And I think you are. So you are. You're taking your power back. You're cutting out people and things that no longer serve you. And when you have a great opportunity like this, maybe it is that Empress in your life. Maybe it is that Libra or a Taurus or whatever it is. But whatever it is, my beautiful Virgos, you already know. So I need you to trust yourself, okay? Do what is best for your heart. If your heart is telling you to run this business and you need to let go of the people in your life that are just nagging you, then that's what you got to do, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please do thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And my beautiful Virgos, that's your reading for October. Until the next time, I'm sending you love and light. Bye for now.